My friends,
Happy Home Friday.
Happy Home Friday. All the home fries out there and everybody else watching. And this is Lori's donation request.
Thank you, Lori.
Very much, really appreciate it. Hound and the Fox.
Yeah, this is nice, featuring AdamChance.
Boom.
Yeah, that's how it can make it onto Home Friday, because AdamChance is in there. But this was fun though, right? Because Lori put a note in about the song.
Yeah, the superstition about whistling on a ship is bad luck. I had no idea about that.
The song's called A Whistling Lad, so I didn't know that either.
Is that a no thing? Idea.
Yeah, well, apparently.
I mean, I would assume Chance would know that since he's all about the sea shanties and all that stuff, but I don't have no idea. I ain't no sailor, man.
We love The Hound and the Fox. Mackenzie's voice is beautiful.
Same with Riley.
Yeah, so it's gonna be fun seeing how they all three play together.
Absolutely, so we're gonna jump right into it, my friends.
Good, come on. Let's go.
Oh, so I get to say it this time. Okay.
No. This is The Hound and the Fox, featuring AdamChance, A Whistling Lad.
All right, let us see. I bet she won't do that again, huh?
Do what?
Forget your part.
Oh, yeah, I'm rusty. Sorry, guys. Look at Adam. Look at Chance's hat.
He's a captain.
Oh. Beautiful.
A whistling lad came calling to his sweetheart to tell her he was sailing off to sea.
Is she pregnant?
A whistling
She's
lad
pregnant.
became this lassie's sorrow.
See, I would have never even have said that.
She's pregnant. Sorry.
Waves crash upon the bow, the wind she blows and moans and howls, her cries stretch across the sea while she listens for the lad who is whistling.
Pretty, so pretty.
Whistling lads, be sure you not disturb her. She sleeps amongst
guitar is awesome.
Gentle breeze. Awake she comes, reminded of her lover. If not be him, she'll kill your ship into the sea. Waves crash upon the bow, the wind she blows.
This is beautiful. There's just so much reverb on it, but I love it.
Stretch across the sea while she listens for the lad who is whistling. Who was whistling? Who was whistling? Who was whistling? Who was whistling? If not my sailor. Who was whistling? Who was whistling? Who was whistling? Who was whistling? He's not my sailor. A whistling lad was calling to his sweetheart.
I love that.
He was sailing off to sea. A whistling lad became this lassie's sorrow.
Chance's vocals sound so haunting.
Whistling lad and she would never be.
Oh, I got goosebumps.
Waves crash upon the bow, the wind she blows and moans and howls, her cries stretch across the sea while she listens.
Beautiful.
Awesome, I love this. I wonder where this was filmed. Man, I want to do some mixing for them.
Haunted folk. I bet that would be
Ooh,
awesome.
haunted folk.
Yeah, because they lend. Oh wait, till we get to that. Yeah. That was beautiful.
Oh man.
You know, I feel like McKenzie, she has that gorgeous voice. It's almost like she could be a singer for Disney movies, you know?
Or
How
she
they
should
just-
be the singer, like, she's like the main pop, not pop, but like the main talent singer for Lord of the Rings, the elves.
Oh.
Like she should, you
I don't
remember
quite
Liv
know.
Tyler from Lord of the Rings?
Yeah.
She was badass.
Yeah.
And she should be like Liv Tyler, but a singer for the elf city, because that's what it feels like, an enchanted forest. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like
yeah,
she
I
should
do.
be like a
Yeah.
little forest nymph,
Yeah.
just singing in the ferns.
Oh my gosh.
Why are
There
you
is.
laughing?
I understand the ethereal vibe though. I mean, I feel like a lot of their songs are that same kind of vibe.
I love it. That is
I know.
right up my alley.
And then Chance cutting through, and then
Ooh.
yeah.
And he had
that
those
was
lows,
beautiful.
like basically carrying the bottom end of the song, and it was just beautiful. I loved it. It was drowning in reverb, though. I mean, that probably was the point. It's supposed to be mystic and ethereal, so.
Wouldn't you love
crank
to
the
hear
reverb.
it without the reverb? Like, because when
no,
someone's
I don't
recording
think
it,
so.
when you're recording it into the microphone, there's nothing, right? The reverb goes on in post-production afterwards, right? Or do
I mean,
you
yes,
adjust your
yes.
okay.
But usually, I think when it depends on who you are, really, because everybody's different. Some people want to hear reverb how they sound, because if they just hear themselves dry, it might not sound as good and it might not give them the confidence. So when you're recording, you want people to feel completely comfortable so you can get their best performance. So you might throw some reverb on their channel, not what's going into being recorded, because
Okay.
we don't have to print things these days. Everything's digital. It's not
Yeah.
like tape where if you put it on there, that's what
it.
it is,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know?
You can
So
adjust.
you'll throw it on there so they can hear it. But it's really cool. And I mean, could it have done with just a touch less reverb? Sure. But I don't know that it really needed anything. I did notice that
Yeah.
it was drowning in reverb. And I think one of the reasons why I noticed is because I love reverb, and sometimes I tend to overuse it, and then I'll listen back.
So you're sensitive to
Yeah,
it.
like
I
2
get
or
it.
3 bounces down the line, I'll have to turn some of the reverb down because I'm like, okay, I'm putting way too much on there.
Yeah.
And it
When
usually,
Jeremy says bounces, he means edits.
so about my 3rd or 4th bounce version, I'll be like, okay, this just has too much reverb, and I'll tone it down. But I love that, and I would really love to get some tracks from them. Some stems. Stems are like
The raw vocals.
the raw vocals, but like say you had a bunch of drums, right? You would marry the whole drums down into like a drum stem instead of having 7 or 8 different tracks, snare, kick, toms,
It's
overheads.
just one file of all of it.
It's drums, you know?
Yeah.
And then guitars, if you had 2 or 3 layers of guitars or different guitars, you marry it so it's one stem.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to get the stems from them and like do a mix myself. I think it would come out really good.
We can make it happen.
You guys, send some stems. If you're watching, any of y'all, McKenzie, Riley, Chance, hook a brother up. It'll be dope, I'm sure.
I'm sure.
Anyways, I loved it. Thank you very much, Lori.
Thank
This
you,
was
Lori.
very cool. I love them. I'll listen to them anytime.
Every time.
And if you guys liked it, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed by some odd reason.
Yeah.
And we'll see y'all soon. Peace.